Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. I'm just kidding. This video is not another video about a travel influencer pumping up Japan as the best Asian country. Nah, this is different. That's because Japan may not be the best Asian country. Now, I decided to give Japan at least one more try before I make my final decision on it as far as my stance. But in this particular video, I'm going to be talking about an Asian country that often gets overlooked. You can spend your whole trip in this country not chewing gum. That's how entertaining it is. But that's also because it's illegal to sell or import gum in this country. Now, before you go asking Daddy Google if anyone has ever been arrested for selling gum, let me save you some time. Yes, in this beautiful country, people have been arrested for importing and or selling gum. It's been banned here since 1992. In your country, you have the gun police, but in this country, they have the gum police. Could you imagine being in jail, walking into your cellie, or walking to your cellmate, and your cellie's like, "Yo, what'd you get arrested for?" You're like, "Yo, I got arrested for selling gum." What? That's right. In this country, there is no Hubba Bubba. There is no Juicy Fruit. No Big Red. No Orbit. And you better not dare put that Trident in your mouth. The laws in this country may seem intense, but hey, how else can you have the 9th safest country in the world? That's right, the world, Craig. Have you ever been annoyed with someone and you told them the American phrase, "Go fly a kite"? Well, keep that phrase exactly where it's at, in America. That's because flying a kite in this country will cost you a fine of $5,000. You want to sing while flying that kite? Well, that's going to cost you another $500 and up to 3 months in jail. When you're on your way to a music concert, make sure you keep them bad notes to yourself. Nobody wants to hear it. Don't even sing at your house. Whisper to yourself, with the windows up, with the doors unlocked, in the shower, and make sure no one is around to be a witness. Guess what else is illegal in your own house that you paid for? Walking around nude. That's right. If you get caught walking around in your own house in this Asian country, you can go to jail for 3 months and pay a $3,000 fine. Now, I know you're watching this video and you're thinking, where are you in these photos and videos? If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm using stock videos and photos. I do apologize, but the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I'm going to be honest with you. I was only in this country for 2 days and I ran out of footage. That's right. I've been to this country before. I used the footage in my previous vlogs. If you haven't figured it out by now, the country I'm talking about is Singapore, right? One of the cleanest countries in the world. Now, I know I've only been to Singapore for less than 48 hours, but hey, in the YouTube world, that makes me like an expert or something, right? Trust me, bro. Now, my stay in Singapore was just like their food, short and sweet. The savory chicken and the sweet spices make the food amazing. My stay in Singapore was just like their food, severely underrated. Seriously, go check out the vlog I did on this amazing country, link in the description. But before you do that, make sure you finish this video first to help the algorithm so I can keep giving you all this amazing content. How underrated is Singapore truly? Well, look at my Singapore vlog videos when you get the chance. You'll see they only got a couple views, but some of the other Asian countries I did got 5, 7, 10, 30,000 views, so on. If you tell your friends you went to go to Singapore with them, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cultured." You're not going to tell them that you got the idea from the best travel YouTuber out. Me, of course. Don't worry about repaying me, though. Just make sure you hit that like button on this video. That's my repayment. Now, speaking of payment, I'm going to be honest with you. The rumors you heard about Singapore being expensive may be true. The average 5-star hotel is $639 USD a night at the time of this recording. The average condo is $1.9 million. The average landed home is $5.3 million. Now, this may seem like a lot, but we got to look at the positive. The high price point keeps a certain audience out of the mix. That means your stay in the Garden City country of Singapore will be safe at all times. In 2022, the Global Peace Index ranked Singapore as the safest and most peaceful country in Asia. That's right, not Japan, as many people claim. Seriously though, this place is a hidden gem and they welcome outsiders with open arms. I was on a date in the first hour that I landed. I didn't even finish packing my bags. It's so safe that everyone leaves their car doors unlocked. Just kidding. The average Singaporean does not own a car. It's considered a walkable city and the public transportation is amazing. That's probably why you don't see any fat people here. There's two things that are hard to find in Singapore: fat people and broke people. I'm sorry if anyone listening to this video is fat or broke. You must not live in Singapore. Now, I'm not saying rich people don't commit crimes, but what I am saying is that it costs so much to live here that people who are financially just desperate don't live here. No wild people can afford to live here. The only wildlife in Singapore is in the Singaporean jail and in the Singaporean zoo. The zoo, by the way, is one of the best in the world. It is unique because of its open concept design where animals roam freely in naturalistic habitats that closely mimic natural environments. It also has the largest colony of orangutans in the world. Now, enough of that wild talk. Let's get back on the food. Singapore has something called hawker courts where you can buy good food freshly cooked for cheap prices. Just remember to flush the toilet after you're done eating, because it's illegal to leave a toilet unflushed in Singapore. That's right. If you're caught leaving a public toilet unflushed in Singapore, it's $150 fine. Now that's some expensive. The food in this country is so good because of the cultural diversity. There's an influence of Malay, Chinese, and Indian culture. It makes for a beautiful mix of herbs and spices. Now, I do apologize about the stock images and videos, but as I mentioned before, I previously ran out of content, right? So I want to know your guys' honest opinion on this particular concept. For the ones that made it this far in the video, I respect your opinion the most because you're dedicated, right? So in the comment section, I want you to tell me what you think about me doing voiceovers like this. Do you prefer this content? Do you not prefer it? Do you only want vlog styles? I just started YouTube about 3 months ago, so I'm still learning the concepts, right? But I want to listen to my audience and I want to become a better content creator. So that's why I need your help. So let me know under this video in the comment section, hey, please don't do any more voiceovers, or hey, we only want to see you in the videos, or hey, can you be more serious? What countries you want me to cover, etc. Right? Now, I need everyone to hit the like, comment, subscribe, and also share button if you haven't already. We are approaching about 900 subscribers at the time of this video. If you're unaware how YouTube's monetization policy works, this is how it works. There's two thresholds. The first threshold is 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, which we achieved, obviously. So now people can leave the likes, what's it called? The stickers, the super stickers, the thank you stickers, where I can get paid from that. However, the highest monetization status, which takes the most time, is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought the 4,000 watch hours was going to be extremely tedious, but thanks to everyone's love and support, we got it within like 2 months. Like I'm already at like 6,000 watch hours or something. So now the final thing is to get 1,000 subs, and I can begin monetizing this channel, and I can invest back in the channel, get better equipment, better mics, travel more often, do a lot more. So that's why I'm in a rush to get 1,000 subs. And my goal is to hit it before February ends. And then when March comes around, I'll be back in Thailand and I can give you all this content and also get monetization from it. So I want to say I love everyone and I hope everyone has a nice day. Peace and blessings. I appreciate the support. Yeah.